All right. It's Kevin Garcia with FightHype.com, and we got the man himself, on a little bit of a hiatus out the ring, but an exciting return coming next month. First and foremost, how do you feel to be back, champ?
I feel great. Just being back in the atmosphere of, boxing, the professional boxing. It's where I belong, and I miss it a lot. So we'll be back January 6th, and just stay tuned.
Yeah, no, I mean, for sure, a little bit of a change, right? We're moving up in weight. How's training been? Getting adjusted to that weight class, some of the sparring. How do you feel?
No, I feel great overall. Back in the gym, we're getting some good sparring, getting sharper every day. It's always a good feeling. New weight class, people always ask me that question, but I don't really feel it until it's time to make weight, because right now I weigh the same. I would have been the same if I was fighting at 147 or 154, 56 for this fight. But I think I'm gonna feel good come fight night.
Yeah. What do you think we can expect? Well, we got an unblemished knockout streak, right? Every opponent you've ever faced has, unfortunately, met their demise inside of the distance. You're moving up to a new weight class. Oh, can we expect the same thing?
Yeah, I hope so. It would be nice to keep it. People have a. It's always funny when I tell them that I won all my fights by knockout. It's almost unbelievable, So I kind of take pride in it. But at the same time, like I said, I don't look for the knockout. If I see you hurt, then I'm gonna go for it. Don't want to waste any chances. But other than that, it's I'm just very excited to be back.
For sure. And with all respect to your opponent and yourself, because I would never want to ask you to look past that opponent. In a perfect scenario, in a perfect world, I know you don't want a warm-up fight or a tune-up fight. Vergil Ortiz, you're a champ, you're a go-getter. You want the fight. Who would you like to see in the ring in that weight division, potentially?
All of them.
All of them.
We have a lot of good competition at 154. You got Charlo, of course. You got Tim Zhu. They're all great fighters to me, and I don't call anyone out. And if I ever do, it's out of respect. It's because I think that you're a good fighter. You know what I mean? I just want to test myself. There's no animosity behind it at all. But I just want to be in the ring with the best. That's it.
Respect to you, champ. Okay, changing topics a little bit here. Obviously, hot topic, recent fight, Benavidez and Andrade. How do you think that fight, obviously watching it, how do you think it went? What do you think it says about Benavidez and the potential of him actually getting Canelo next year?
Yeah, so I'm going to speak on Boo Boo first. So, I wasn't sure how good he was because he hadn't fought anyone. Not saying that's his fault. There was a lot of people not taking the fights. But it was kind of hard to scale him with the other fighters. But after I saw him fight Benavidez, I think he was a real good fighter. And I have a lot of respect for him and in his fighting skill as well. He's very skillful. Benavidez was just a bigger, stronger, better fighter. And it's. And the other question, you said Benavidez and Canelo. I think that's the fight to make next. Of course, we don't know what the talks are like or what's happening behind the doors, but in a perfect scenario, that would be the next fight.
If you were a betting man, do you bet that it would happen or not going to happen in 2024?
I think so. That's a full year. I think so.
Respect.